Tonight I was listening to one of Lisa Nichols' video clips, and she was talking about going into yourself. If let's say there's something that you want to do, what is something that is within yourself that is holding you back? What do you need to effect? And one of the things she said was maybe it's your procrastination, maybe it's your fear, and then she also said maybe you're rebel. And she said that it's that side that she still embraces it, but sometimes that part doesn't really help her. So it got me thinking. And also for the last 6 weeks, I was on a course with Jin Ong, and she teaches release, and she talks about going back to the previous experience where you want to work through to heal that experience. And tonight, while I was taking my shower, I was thinking, okay, what is a part of myself that I wanted to heal? And there was this previous memory of me being in grade 4, and that was a new school. I was going onto the school bus, and there was this girl who I would see every day. In the beginning of the school year, we were quite close, and then afterwards, on this one day, I don't know what actually happened. She said something, or she laughed, or she did something, or exhibited a behavior that I didn't like about her. So then since that day on, I turned against her. I pretty much ignored her. I didn't smile, I didn't talk to her. And this event happened again when I was, I think, one time in high school, and then one time again when I was in university. And my perception of myself was that I didn't want to get too close to someone, because in the back of my mind, I was so scared that I would be with this person long enough, and at one point I would see great things about them, and then at one point I would see something that I would notice, and I wouldn't like them anymore. It would make them judge them or criticize them, and it made me scared of my actions, because I remember like years later, there was one time one of my previous friends was mentioning this girl again when I was in grade 4, and of course she didn't want to have anything to do with me, because I knew I hurt her a lot when and back in the day, and I felt very guilty of the way that I treated her, and I treated all those people. So tonight, when I was in the shower, I had to go back to forgive that part of myself. And one of the messages that I got from the release process was the fact that I was trying to use my voice or show my value, but I executed it in the wrong way. And my wrong way led to other people getting hurt. And so I didn't want to exhibit any of those behaviors anymore, and so that I kept back and I shut myself down, and I didn't want to show other people who I am. And after the release, the message was that I still have to show up. Every time I open my mouth, every time I interact with people, I am going to maybe in a way hurt them in some way, and I'm going to not intentionally make a mistake. But that's okay, because I will be learning in the process, and I had to forgive myself through that release process, so that I could forgive myself and allow myself to open up. And I thought that was a beautiful thing, because a lot of times when I come on a video like this, I'll be like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? If I say something, am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to hurt other people? And that was something that it'd be in the back of my head. And then sometimes I would be like, okay, what if I meet this person and somehow I didn't like that person, and then I would like give them attitude and then hurt them in some way. But then it's that connection piece, it's that opening myself piece, that I had to heal that part in the past so that I can show up. And I think it was really releasing and for me to be able to show up and share this with you, I thought I just wanted to let you know, like, I'm still working on my craft in terms of opening up to people, making connections with people. And it is through these little tiny steps that going down deep, working on ourselves, evicting those things that don't really serve us, even though I still have a rebellious side of me, but at times like this, that doesn't serve me anymore. And so I just want to invite you to go back into yourself and reflect back as to what were some of the memories that really come up that may be hindering you right now. Maybe you want to take a look at it and then see what was going on. Maybe there's something that you need to heal, maybe something you need to receive, maybe you need to forgive yourself. And so allow yourself to do that. If you need any other help or looking deeper into different aspects of things, I would love for you to book a free 20-minute consult call with me, so then I can help guide you and see what needs to be looked at. And I'm going to be right here walking with you. And even if you don't hire me, even if we don't work together, you can keep watching my videos. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Every day I try to come on here to share something with you, just a very short thing. Maybe I'll do a long thing, but yeah, I would love for you, if there's anything that resonates with you, any idea that sparks you, I would love for you to make a comment down below and share it with me, and I can also talk about it too in the next video. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.